good afternoon. My name is Barry Powell. Most of the guys here, and I don't know many of them, I've met them at practice a couple of days, but most of the guys call me Coach. There's one guy here that calls me Grandpa, guy right here. So I was just telling some that it's nice to be around some guys with dark hair, because these guys here are all young and got dark hair. So, well, I'm from Virginia. And everywhere I go, people will say, "You're not from here, are you?" And I say, "How do you know?" Because they hear me talk, So anyway, I'm a scout with the Phillies. I work with the Philadelphia Phillies. Very good organization, so please attend the Phillies games. I work in Virginia and North Carolina. Okay, and I live in a town, Danville, Virginia. It's a small town. Basically, we're located geographically 30 miles north of the North Carolina line. Okay, so in my area, I can travel basically 4 hours north, south, east, and west and cover Virginia and North Carolina. And if you keep up with baseball, in that area, there's so many guys, so many schools, there's so many guys drafted, going to be drafted here the 17th of next month. So it's a great opportunity to get out and see players. The week before coming up here, last week I was at the ACC tournament, and I think in 5 days, I saw 13 games. So it's, some people say in the life of a scout, it's very demanding. You're living on the road. You're either traveling to get there, and then you get to watch a baseball game, which is a lot of fun. It's got to be something that you really love. And I've loved baseball since day one. I played through school. I played through high school. I got hurt in high school. I played a year of independent ball, then I signed and played briefly in the minor leagues. My youngest son played 9 years, and it happened to be with the Phillies. He got to AAA, but unfortunately, I felt like we got all we could get out of him. And I think that's something that every player, if you're young and with the game, you respect it. You play as hard as you can. The man upstairs knows what it takes to play in the major leagues. He will give you the tools if he wants you to play there. But the main thing is, and my goal here this year is to help these guys here, keep a uniform on their back. And, hopefully I can give them something. Do I know everything? No. And I think if any scout is truthful, they will say what I'm saying. Because when the draft takes place in July, there are going to be a lot of educated guesses. How will the draft go? You wait 3 or 4 years and you'll find out. There'll be first-round picks you'll never hear of. But come draft day, you'll think they're going to play in the major leagues. So it's a process. It's a learning process. But hopefully I can share, some things with these guys that I know scouts that I see all the time is what they're looking for. So it's very rewarding. It's very, and I really appreciate the opportunity to come back here. Dr. Carlo has been, he's a great friend. I get the chance to work with Jordan. How did I meet Jordan? Interesting story. This is years ago. From 85 to 95, I worked in baseball as a scout. And then my wife says, "Look, you got to stay at home." Well, kids, so I got out of scouting. I taught high school. And I was a history teacher, a math teacher. I taught driver's ed, weightlifting, coached football, baseball. So I still kept my hand in that. So when I got through, I said, "Look, I got to get back in baseball." So this is my 4th year back in scouting. Along the way, Patrick Henry Community College is where Coach Basile was doing his college coaching. He needed a coach, and he called me, and I was his pitching coach there. So we've seen to bond up, the young guy with the old guy. The old bull with the young bull. And I try to go in and kind of see what he wants, support him to get the results that we need. And when he came up here, he said, "Hey, would you like to come up?" And I said, "Well, when I get through scouting in the year of the Phillies, so the Phillies work with me, I'm able to come up here. I'm able to scout and see the players that you're going to play against, coach in this league, and at the same time, enjoy myself up here. And I'll go back. When I go back, I'll hit the road, and I'll be back with your fall workouts and so forth." But it's great to come up here. I see a lot of familiar faces, and it's great to go somewhere where you know people. Because most of the time I travel places I don't know anyone. And after you go to your schools for a certain period of time, you develop relationships. But with the people and behind this program here and the opportunity you guys have here, and guys, I'm telling you this, what you've seen this morning, take it in. I know all of you are looking to play in the major leagues, and I hope you do. But along the way, don't have blinders on. Make sure you see and take in everything. You're going to develop relationships here this year that will last you a lifetime. Some of you are going to go on in other fields. And even if you play in the major leagues, there will be a day when you can't. You know, I watch you guys go out, and most of these guys are young, and they get loose like this. And I go to the gym, and it takes me a workout just to get loose to work out. So enjoy being young, youth, and time. Time is precious. Respect your teammates here. You have a great facility here. I travel all over. There are minor league parks that are not up to the specs here. It's a great tradition here. You're playing on the same field that a lot of former Hall of Famers have played on. Randy Johnson was here. So, you know, enjoy and take in. Be respectful of your teammates. And like they're saying, the kids are going to come up to you. Take time with them. In their eyes, you're Hall of Famers already. Be the best you can be. You know, take in everything and be respectful of these people. They put a lot of time, a lot of effort into this. And you guys are fortunate to be here. And it's guys from all over. And like I said, you're going to create some memories that will last a lifetime. You know, I'm very fortunate to be here. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. You know, I look forward to helping all you guys. Look forward to seeing you guys. Some of you I know, some of you I don't know. I may talk a little funny with that southern accent, but I think I'm a pretty approachable guy. You know, so again, I really appreciate the opportunity, and I see Randy over there. I don't know, he's always my main guy. He always shows up he's always around the bullpen. I work with the pitchers, and so I guess I'm the guy when they're not throwing strikes, I'm the guy they come to. You know, so but you've got to work hard. I believe in working hard. I believe in having fun, and I think when you mix that together, you build relationships and you get results. So I appreciate the opportunity to be here and look forward to working with you guys. Thank you.